So this was a little hard for me to do this video. I received news that Mr. Winston Grant, the great person that portrayed Santa Claus in Valley-Comeau that we used to always go to every year, passed away. Actually, his wake is today, and I'm not able to attend. It's a little far away, and I've got work and stuff, and I can't be there, and it bugs me that I can't be there. So I wanted to do this video because I wanted to just to talk about him. So for those of you who've been following me for the last few years, you'll know that I would go up to Santa's village and I would do a video and post it up and show you guys how absolutely awesome it was. And thing that, you know, and you'd see Santa and it'd be really cool and all that, and you know, but you know, we never really got to talk about the man behind it all. You know, Winston Grant. Like, it's hard for me to talk about this because, you know, it's back when my father passed away in '96, and when that happened, I remember the first Christmas, at least the first two Christmases were absolutely horrible. Because my dad had been sick, and when he passed away, we just didn't care about Christmas anymore. It was hard, because all you think about was all the old memories and all that. And I remember visiting Santa's village back then, and to me, it was like, oh, this is neat. This is cute. You know, it's a nice gesture that this person is doing for the community. And you don't really think about it that much in the beginning because you don't understand the magnitude. First of all, let's look at this. Winston Grant was in the military, serving his country for 37 years. Okay? So he basically served his country for almost 4 decades. He doesn't owe anybody anything. He doesn't owe anybody anything at all. But what does he do? Because of the great, kind-hearted, I can't even put into words, fantastic person that he is, for 22 years, he portrays Santa Claus outside in the cold for the children and the adults alike. He not only invites people to the house to see the lights, to meet Santa. He had stuffed animals there. For every kid that would go there, they would get a stuffed animal. If there's 1,000 people there, there would have been 1,000 stuffed animals. Like, not only did he do that, but he also opened his home. You could go inside his home to view all of the Christmas lights, all the Christmas decorations, eat cookies, drinks. Like, who does this? Who does this? I'll tell you, nobody does this. Humanity could learn so much from the way he lived his life. It's I can't even explain it. Think about it. Not only did he invite people from his community to go into his house, he invited strangers. Strangers from his province, from the country, from out of country. It didn't matter. People visited there from all over the world. He let strangers into his home and into his heart, as did his wife. And I feel so bad right now for Mère Noël, for Mother Christmas, Mrs. Claus, or Florence, like, mes sympathies. The you two together brought so much joy. Like I said, back after 96, I didn't care about Christmas. Actually, I hated it. And once I started going there, it was a yearly tradition. And I started to like it again. I started to enjoy it again. I would go there every year and I would enjoy it. And I know you guys, you had to stop doing it after a while. That's totally understandable. And one of the biggest regrets of my life is my children never got to see it. My two girls never got to see it. And I wish they would have. Because it was absolutely beautiful. And the fact that you, both of you, invited these people into your home, these strangers, is a testament that they're still good in humanity. And all I did, I filmed a few videos on YouTube. I put them up. I wanted people to see it. I wanted to share it. I wanted people to see that there was still good in humanity. It still existed. Because the world we live in today, let's face it, there's a lot of dark. And you don't always see the good. And when you see the good, you should bring it to light. And I want to bring it to light. And what you guys did for me over the years to make me enjoy Christmas again, now I can enjoy it with my family, with my daughters. Like, this is because of you. And if you don't hear that you should hear it. And I hope Mr. Grant hears it. And like, sorry, I'm at loss for words. This is very difficult for me. It's when they say, and before I finish this, because I don't want to get choked up, I'm going to leave a link for the funeral home, and if you want to go, if you watch those videos and you were moved, or you were happy, or it gave you joy to see what Santa brought to his community, I want you to please go over to that site, leave your condolences, and also I'm going to leave the links to the videos, so if you want to go watch and see exactly what he did for his community, you are more than please do. Share it. Because there's something, and there's something, people say this all the time, and you hear this when you're an adult. You always say that a child loses his innocence when he first learns the truth about Santa. And they say that's the end of innocence, when you learn the truth about Santa. And in a way, it's true. But what they don't tell you is that you gain that innocence back when you meet the real Santa. And contrary to popular belief of what you'll read in books, in posters, in Coca-Cola commercials, that Santa's last name is Claus, isn't true. Santa's real last name is Grant. Take care, guys. Later.